Hi everybody, let's do the math here. There are presently 7 billion plus humans on this earth and 70 billion land animals that are being raised on factory farms for food that quite honestly is not necessary for our survival. That's 10 times more factory farmed animals than us and growing. Both the animals and the humans need food. That food needs water to grow and land to grow it on. Most of these farmed animals are very large animals like cows and pigs, and they are fed till they are as fat as they can get as to receive the most money for it at slaughter. The average factory farm animal eats up to 16 more pounds of food a day than humans do. Presently, every day, 7,000 humans die of starvation while 0 factory farmed animals die of starvation. Now, I'm not that good at math, but it seems to me that every human on planet Earth could be fed when we stop feeding that food to animals, while in turn, all these marvelous things could happen. We would conserve our limited water, since most of it's going to raising animals for food. We would regrow our precious trees to clean the air and create oxygen. We would clean our rivers and streams, no more animal poop. Airborne diseases would be minimized when we stopped creating antibiotic-resistant diseases. Antibiotics are used rampantly on factory farms. We would turn factory farms into organic plant-growing farms or solar and wind farms when the land is not available to grow plants on. Let's let our government subsidize health and sustainable industries instead of death and disease-creating practices. All this by simply ending our unnecessary addiction to animal flesh. Those huge animals seem to be getting enough protein just by eating plants, just like we can. Amino acids are the makeup of protein. All amino acids originate in plants. Along the way, we can get that artery-clogging saturated fat and cholesterol that only comes from animal flesh out of human arteries, thus eliminating our number one disease, which is heart disease. When we remove animals from our plates and consume only whole, unprocessed plant food, virtually all of our common diseases would disappear. Another benefit that the whole world would enjoy, especially the animals, will be the positive ramifications that happen when we end the senseless killing of billions of sentient creatures needlessly. Then, quite possibly, when we stop killing and eating those innocent creatures, we as humans will become a more peaceful, loving, less violent species. It all seems like simple math to me. All we have to do to fix these problems is to commit to one single act. Stop eating animals, which will stop the demand for those animals and erase the problems. We don't eat animals for need, we only eat them for greed. So, math problem solved, everything fixed. What are we waiting for? All it takes is one single act. There are 3 things that can't be hidden for long: the sun, the moon, and the truth.